shit is ugly as fuck. We wear that shit.
It's braids.
Take that shit out now.
Are you being for real?
Take that shit out now.
Okay, what's your problem?
Take that shit out now.
You were dressed in the store.
But take that shit out now. Take that shit out. That shit is ugly as fuck. That shit is ugly though. Like, look at your fucking hair.
It doesn't look bad.
That's ugly.
Hey, please stop following us.
Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos, and welcome to another episode of He Rants. I am yo Felix, long trousers.
Hey, Daddy!
All right, let's not waste no more time. Let's get right into this.
It looks like silk press season is going to have to last a little bit longer because apparently braiding hair is causing cancer. And shout out to Consumer Reports because they put your favorite braiding hair to the test. Mine too, friend.
Our latest investigation found carcinogens in all 10 products of artificial braiding hair that we tested. Beauty products such as synthetic braiding hair are largely unregulated, and some ingredients are not required to be listed on the package.
Now, Consumer Reports stated that they had tested these 10 braiding hair companies, the most popular ones. Not Shake and Go. I don't think I ever heard of that one. But they tested these 10. And Magic Fingers and Sensational were the two biggest offenders in having carcinogens in their braiding hair. Now, I saw a lot of people in the comments saying that it affects just the person getting the braids, but no, it also affects the hair braider, the person who's actually touching this hair, who's touching the hair just as much as the person getting it installed. Now, after they reached...
How are there carcinogens in this hair? Like, was it the chemicals used to clean it and preserve the hair? I don't know. How do you preserve hair? How does that ever work? How was that even possible, son? But Joints is fighting tooth and nail to get their hands on these bundles. These bundles that could sometimes go upwards to one stack, a whole $1,000, a whole grand.
Talk. I dare you say anything, you'll be blocked. I'm not reading no paragraph. I'm not even reading a motherfucking
on other hair, other people's hair. Horse, is it synthetic hair? Or Malaysian, or the silky, the good hair, the good stuff.
Now, after they reached out to Sensational, they put out this statement and said, "We unequivocally stand by the safety of Sensational products, and our company urges consumers to continue to confidently use Sensational products." And then they reached out to Magic Fingers because the other companies didn't have a statement. And Magic Fingers said, "We strongly stand by the safety of our products and the quality materials used to make them." But they don't offer any testing to see what they do. Like, these are overseas companies 10 times out of 10. So we don't know what kind of factory testing they do. And again, when they're overseas, their regulations are a little bit different than ours, even though the Food and Drug Administration does not regulate braiding hair or braiding hair products or most hair care products. Now, in that video, he also goes on to state that they put together this full article. When I read the article, a couple of things stood out to me, but I encourage you to read it for yourself. And first, they stated the testing found heavy metals such as arsenic, mercury, lead, and cadmium. They stated that you are going to be exposed to some of these in some level of degree at the micro level. But they said because you can be exposed to heavy metals in so many ways, it's important to know where they are and to minimize exposure. And they're in your braiding hair. Now, the second portion of this article that stood out to me was a study conducted by the National Institute of Environmental Health Sciences. They talk about EDC, which is endocrine disrupting chemicals. And your endocrine system is what balances your hormones. Now, the National Institute states that even low level amounts of the cadmium, arsenic, and mercury, even low levels, can negatively affect immunity, metabolism, puberty in humans, and reproduction. And they saw these tests in mice. It also goes on to say that Black women have been found to have much higher concentrations of many of those endocrine disrupting chemicals. In another study conducted...
Like, come on now. So who do you think is the main? Don't get me wrong, all the races be buying this hair stuff, right? They be definitely be buying the hair, but the joint from a young age, bro, them joints is putting in weave. I'm seeing 5-year-olds with straight up long weaves just going like left and right.
Hey y'all, would y'all let your 1-year-old get weave in their hair? So this is a while back from May, and I let my daughter get her hair done for her first birthday Because she was technically still a baby, I was doing research on hairstyles that she can get that had the least tension on her hair. And I thought about getting her a flat twist or a comb twist, whatever these twists called. The only thing is the style doesn't last that long. We probably lasted 2 to 3 days with this style, and I paid $110. But it was a very pretty style. She had got 2 ponytails. No, she actually got 3 ponytails, 2 in the front and 1 in the back. Her hair was really short in the back, so that's why we did the 3 ponytails. And it came out very pretty. It gave birthday girl. We also gave her the extended ponytails with the twist. And more of the story is, would you let your daughter get weave in her hair? But technically, this not really weave. The ponytail just extended, but it is false hair added. But comment down below what y'all think.
Like, yo, listen, this is why I advocate, just have your natural hair out, man. Just have your natural hair, man. If your hair don't grow, because a lot of Jones will hit you with the, you know, my hair used to grow long, but, you know, back when I was like 4 years old, my mom permed it. He's like, yo, Slim, you're 32, son. You're like, yo, we got to figure out something out. We got to figure something out, son. But just go natural. If anything, if you want your hair to grow, I feel like the best thing to do is get dreads. You know what I'm saying? If you get dreads, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at, if you get dreads, your hair will really go, because all the dead hair falls into that joint, and you're not messing with your hair as much as letting it just go and thrive. Instead of you putting another person's hair or another animal, another being's hair in your head. I don't get it. I don't get it. All to look what? To look fly? You're spending your hard-earned money to do that, son? Why don't you spend your hard-earned money just to keep your hair good? You know, just buy some hair oils, buy some nice wide-tooth combs, and just go at it. Just work. You know what I'm saying? But it's not good enough. Y'all gotta be hair weave killers out here. Hair weave. That's not. No. Men are hair weave killers. We kill it because when we.
In another study conducted by the Silent Spring Institute, they stated that these chemicals don't operate in isolation. They're operating together. They're sitting on your scalp, referring to the braids. And when something is sitting on your scalp, it can be dermally absorbed. And it doesn't just require heat. It's literally sitting on your head. They also talk about hand to mouth. When you're touching your braids and then you go and eat something, yeah, that's exactly how most of that stuff is going to be transferred, through your scalp and through your mouth. During this economic blackout, I really want to encourage Black women to be really cautious about braiding hair and attempt to find alternatives to using these very popular braiding hair companies, because it's literally a matter of life and death.
The alternative is just go natural. You know what I'm saying? If your hair look patchy, just shave it off. Look like one of the Wakanda joints for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just all that joint. Put some rosemary, you know, some lavender, peppermint, mix it up. You know what I'm saying? Put some, you know, a nice carrier oil, possibly some jojoba, or what can I say? Sweet almond oil. You know, just mix that up. Keep that concoction in your head. You know, do some hot oil treatments, massage. You know, hang your head on the edge of your bed and just let the blood flow come into there. You will be good, son. Don't look at me right now. My hair looking rough. I know my hair looks rough. Hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But listen, I'll tell you what, I'm not having carcinogens in my head. That's all I'm saying. I mean, these overseas companies, they really just care about the, you know, the mighty dinero, right? Sometimes you just can't trust some of the stuff that's happening outside of America. So, you know what I'm saying? But hey, people are going to do whatever they want to do. There's going to be a lot of joints that's going to even see this and still say, no, I need that hair, because without it, I'm ugly. And, you know, you very much might be ugly, son. You might just be ugly. If you really need that hair, you really might just be hideous. You know what I'm saying? And if you're willing to, you know, shorten your life, increase your chances of getting cancer, or possibly even messing up your fertility, right? Because I've been noticing a lot of joints have been having some fertility issues as of recently. I'm wondering if it has anything to do with this hair. I'm not sure. If you want to go through all that just to look fly for a little bit, for a whole lot of people who probably don't even give a damn of how you really look or who you really are as a person, by all means, go ahead. Go ahead, son, because people want to be hard-headed. No pun intended, right? Because is that really even a pun? I'm saying hard-headed because it's like the hair with the If they have all these carcinogens in their hair, I wonder what they have in makeup, man. I wonder what they have in makeup. I'm out here. I'm hoping that this woman is able to come out with some stuff and say like, yo, this lipstick stuff is bad too. Foundation, all that stuff, man. Let's stop. Let's destroy the Instagram baddie communities. Let's just get them up out of here. While also helping them at the same time because you're stopping them from having a higher chance of having cancer. But at the same time, we gotta get rid of all this stuff, man. Listen, if you guys have to do all this stuff, like I said earlier on, you might just be ugly, son. But embrace your ugly. Us men, we have to embrace our ugly. There's nothing we can really do about it. All right, just go natural, son. Trust us. A lot of guys will appreciate not being lied to, right? Because once that makeup and hair falls off and we see who you really are, we feel like we've been swindled, led astray. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys feel about it in the comments below. That's all I got to say. Peace and blessings, you ugly mofos. And I'm out.